We all want to get rich, right? We think that the more money we make, the faster we'll get out of the poorhouse. But here's the thing. No matter how much you earn, it's useless if you blow it all on dumb stuff and don't watch your budget. That's the mistake that keeps people stuck in poverty. Just look at rich folks like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates. They're really careful about where their billions go, and that sets them apart from a lot of poor people. Now hold up, I'm not saying they live like monks. No, they enjoy life. The difference is they're intentional about spending. They really understand the value of money. And they know you can have high standards without a high cost of living. Sure, at some point, those two ideas split off. I won't deny that, but it's fascinating to explore where that line gets drawn. So, in this video, I'll dive deep into the 15 biggest money wasters for poor people. And for number 1, we've got taxes. The harsh truth is poor folks pay more taxes because they are not creating the same value as the healthy in the marketplace. Love it or hate it. That's just how things are set up. The rich in the US have leveraged their money to generate more value, and the government rewards them for it. What always blows my mind is how hyped people get when they get tax refunds. I feel you. Extra cash is nice, but let's be real. That was your money to begin with. The government is just giving back what you overpaid, and by letting them hold your money all year, you robbed my friend. That cash didn't earn any interest sitting in the government's pockets. I know the game is rigged, no doubt. But we have to play smart. Keep more of our hard-earned money, invest it, and use it to create more value. That's how you move up and stop handing over cash to the tax man. Yeah, feel me? Number 2, spending too much on real estate. Look, we all know real estate can be a gold mine. Property values love going up and up over time. So, naturally, when you sink more cash into your crib, you want to ride that wave and watch your net worth blow up. Sounds sweet, right? But here's the thing. When you pour a chunk of your dough into housing, it's like your money disappears into a black hole. Instead of exploring other dope investments like stocks or businesses, it's all trapped in your house. Sure, your pad might make bank down the line, but you need to be more expansive in diversifying your money portfolio and chasing other opportunities to get richer. It's like betting it all on one horse and hoping it wins big. And let's be real, that isn't the smartest play if you want to build wealth. At number 3, we've got food wasting. Poor folks are always out there buying all these groceries thinking they are going to eat it all. But nah, a lot of it ends up in the trash because they plan too big for their stomachs. And you know that it costs money. In America, an average household is wasting like $20,000 a year on food they don't even eat, just tossing their cash in the garbage. Know what I'm saying? That money could have been invested or used for something useful, but instead it's wasting away like them sad veggies in the back of the fridge. At number 4, we've got ridiculous travel habits. As humans, we've got this internal GPS that's always rerouting us toward experiences that add flavor to life. And travel, man, that's the scenic route we all want to take. The open road, adventure, and permission to go ham at the breakfast buffet like it's your last meal. But let's pump the brakes for a second. We know our wallets are on a diet, yet we're still booking penthouse suites at 5-star hotels. Come on now, when we're digging in the couch for change, maybe balling out ain't the smartest money move. Don't get me wrong, we deserve vacays. There's a whole world out there. Life's richness is sometimes about something other than thread count sheets. Remember, the dopest travel experiences sometimes come with a hefty price tag. Number 5, don't save money in the bank. I know the old heads told us to pinch pennies and stuff our money under mattresses, but times have changed. Just letting your dollars sit in a traditional bank account is wasting them away. Think about it. You put your hard-earned paper in the bank, and what happens? They hit you with fees when you deposit, then fees again when you withdraw your own money. It's a sucker move. And those whack interest rates don't even keep up with inflation most times. Your money actually loses value sitting in a basic savings account, especially with the economy all uncertain nowadays. We have to wise up and put our money to work. Invest it, diversify it, and let it move and shake things up for us. Number 6, gym memberships. We all want to get fit and look good for Instagram, but let's be real. Paying $50, $60, or even $100 a month for a gym we don't use is just wasted cash. They get you with the flashy amenities and hype sales pitches, But if you're only going once a week, cancel that membership, bro. There are way cheaper options to break a sweat. Public parks have pull-up bars and space to run for free. You can get a basic set of weights and kettlebells for home for mad cheap. And don't sleep on YouTube. There are tons of free workout videos out there. If you need extra motivation and community, see if you can split a gym membership with friends or family so it hurts the wallet less. Or better yet, hold each other accountable to stick to free outdoor workouts. Get creative. Number 7. Credit card debt. It's way too easy to swipe that plastic without thinking and end up in debt up to your eyeballs. Before you know it, you're getting smacked with crazy interest rates of up to 20% and minimum payments that seem impossible to pay off. We have to wise up and stop relying on credit cards to fund lifestyles we can't truly afford. They make it so tempting to overspend without feeling the hit right away. But trust, that bill gonna come due eventually. Get your credit card balances paid off ASAP and close the unnecessary ones. Only use what you can pay off each month and don't get finessed by promises of cash back, rewards, and other slick marketing hooks. The credit card companies want to sink their claws into you. Number 8. Games and in-apps purchases. I know games like Fortnite and Candy Crush are mad fun and addictive, but they are straight up designed to get you spending real cash on fake stuff. Before you know it, you've dropped $100 on V-Bucks or gems or extra lives or whatever other crazy stuff they trying to sell you. And for what? Some digital skins and levels that don't really exist? Come on now. I ain't saying we can't enjoy games and apps, but we gotta be intentional with that time and money and ask ourselves, is this $5 purchase really adding value to my life? Or am I just mindlessly spending on virtual stuff I don't really need? Number 9. Gambling. The fantasy of hitting it big with one lucky break is mad tempting. But the game is rigged against us, for real. Those shiny casinos and bookies weren't built by people winning. They make bank on our losses. Think about it. All those bets and lottery tickets are just money tossed straight in the trash. You're never gonna win long-term in a system designed to make you lose. We gotta wake up, take responsibility, and stop wasting our hard-earned paper chasing pipe dreams. We gotta wake up, take responsibility, and stop wasting our hard-earned paper chasing pipe dreams. Use that cash to invest in yourself instead. Build skills, invest in a business, put money into assets. Hitting the jackpot ain't a real plan. Generational wealth starts with consistently making smart money moves over time. Let's focus on that instead of gambling our money away. Number 10. Smoking and vaping. My people, we have to talk about smoking and vaping draining your pockets. I know old habits aren't easy to break, but we spend way too much paper to harm ourselves. Think about it. A pack a day can cost over $300 a month. That's thousands of dollars a year just going up in smoke. And vapes aren't much cheaper when you add up those weekly pod costs, not to mention the health costs that come later. Expensive diseases, prescription drugs, losing income from illness. It's a vicious cycle, y'all. We deserve better health and wealth. All that money could be invested into building ourselves up instead of tearing our bodies down. I'm not saying it's easy to quit, but we have to start somewhere. Cut back where you can. Nicotine gum or patches can help ease it gradually. And lean on your community for strength and support. Number 11. Up-to-date gadgets. We all want the new iPhone, game console, smartwatch, and all that. But keeping up with trends costs big paper. By the time you pay it off, they are already pushing the next model. It's a never-ending cycle. Not to mention, gadgets lose value quickly once something newer drops. So you barely even build equity in what you buy. It's just a flashy status purchase with a big price tag. Now, I'm not saying we can't enjoy good technology, but we have to be smart with our dollars and buy based on needs first. Number 12. Cancel unused subscription. Poor folks are always letting these companies finesse us out of our hard-earned paper. Think about it. How many monthly subscriptions have you signed up for and need to remember about? $10 here for Spotify, $15 there for Netflix. Next thing you know, hundreds gone to stuff you don't even use. We have to regularly audit our bank accounts and cancel anything we don't need. Don't just say you'll get around to it later. Do it now and stop the bleeding, you all. And be real with yourself. Do you really need that premium subscription, or could you downgrade and save? Number 13. Ballin' in the club. How does it feel when you're cracking bottles at a crowded bar and everyone seems to be staring at you? It's a nice feeling. But here's the reality check. That feeling doesn't stay long when you have to go back to your low-wage 9-to-5 work for another entire month to duplicate that momentary thrill for a couple of hours. Number 14. Ponzi scheme. Who wants their investment to stay the same in a matter of days? I know, everyone. But this is the way people with a get-rich-quick mentality keep themselves mired in poverty by investing in schemes like this. Number 15. Donations. Taking advantage of the poor's desperation, charities have been called one of the world's largest scams. Despite their good intentions, many charitable organizations wind up hurting the same people they set out to help. So instead of relying entirely on telethons or sending money to organizations, we could investigate alternate ways to make a real effect. All right, folks, that's a wrap. I hope you all found this video helpful and got some gems on how to keep more money in your pockets. Saving and building wealth ain't easy, but with smart moves and discipline, we can all level up our financial situations. It just takes cutting unnecessary expenses, investing instead of spending, and always putting our long-term goals first. Let me know which money tip resonated most with you in the comments. And remember to like, subscribe, and share this video if you got value from it. Stay focused, stay dedicated, and most importantly, keep chasing those bags, you all. Abundance and prosperity belong to us, but we have to earn it with each decision we make. I'll holla at you all next time.